Welcome back to FreePizza. You've just taken a bite out of the hottest stories and insights around. In today's video, we'll explore the top 5 foods that are predicted to become scarce in 2025. If you haven't started stocking up, now might be the time. In recent years, the world has faced unprecedented challenges, from climate change to economic disruptions. These global shifts are starting to impact the availability of certain foods. As we look ahead to 2025, experts are sounding the alarm about potential shortages of key staples. Number 5. Coming in at number 5 on our list is a beverage that fuels millions every morning: coffee. The coffee industry is under significant pressure from climate change, with rising temperatures and unpredictable weather patterns threatening coffee-growing regions. Countries like Brazil and Colombia, two of the world's largest coffee producers, are experiencing more frequent droughts, affecting both the quality and quantity of coffee beans. Additionally, diseases like coffee leaf rust are spreading more rapidly in these vulnerable environments, further reducing yields. Experts predict that by 2025, coffee could become significantly scarcer, leading to higher prices and even more limited availability. For those who can't imagine starting the day without a cup of joe, it might be wise to consider stocking up now or exploring alternative sources like locally grown beans or coffee substitutes. Number 4. Next up at number 4 is wheat, a fundamental ingredient in many of our daily foods, from bread to pasta. Wheat production is facing threats on multiple fronts. Climate change is leading to more frequent and severe weather events, including droughts and floods, which are disrupting wheat harvests across the... In addition to climate factors, geopolitical tensions and trade restrictions are also affecting the global wheat supply chain. Major wheat-producing countries like Ukraine and Russia have been involved in conflicts that disrupt production and export. As a result, experts warn that we could see wheat shortages by 2025, leading to a rise in prices for everyday staples like bread, pasta, and cereals. To prepare, consider storing non-perishable wheat products or learning to make alternatives at home. Number 3. Rice, a staple food for more than half of the world's population, takes the number 3 spot on our list. Like wheat, rice production is highly sensitive to changes in climate. Regions in Asia, where rice is predominantly grown, are experiencing more intense and unpredictable weather patterns, including monsoons and droughts. These conditions are already impacting yields, with some areas seeing reduced harvests over the past few years. Beyond climate, water scarcity is also a significant issue. Rice is a water-intensive crop, and with freshwater resources becoming increasingly limited, particularly in countries like India and China, rice production is at risk. By 2025, we could see rice becoming a more expensive and less accessible commodity. If rice is a staple in your diet, consider stocking up on varieties that have a longer shelf life, such as jasmine or basmati rice. Number 2. Corn. Corn is not just a food staple, but a critical ingredient in numerous products, from animal feed to biofuels and even high-fructose corn syrup. That's why corn makes it to number 2 on our list. The global corn supply is facing a perfect storm of challenges. Climate change, again, plays a significant role, with unpredictable weather patterns like droughts and floods affecting major corn-producing regions in the United States, Brazil, and Argentina. But there's more. Pests and diseases are becoming increasingly resistant to the pesticides and herbicides traditionally used in corn farming, leading to lower yields. Additionally, the growing demand for biofuels is putting further strain on corn supplies. Experts predict that by 2025, corn could become scarce, driving up prices for everything from meat due to higher feed costs to processed foods. Now might be the time to consider stocking up on corn-based products. Finally, the number 1 food that experts believe will become scarce by 2025 is seafood. The global demand for seafood has been steadily rising, but the supply is struggling to keep up due to overfishing, climate change, and pollution. Overfishing has led to a significant depletion of fish populations, particularly in popular species like tuna, cod, and salmon. In some areas, fish stocks are on the brink of collapse, with little time left for recovery. Climate change exacerbates the problem, as rising ocean temperatures and acidification disrupt marine ecosystems, affecting everything from fish breeding patterns to the availability of key nutrients in the water. Additionally, pollution, especially plastic waste, continues to harm marine life, further reducing fish populations. With these challenges, it's likely that by 2025, seafood will be not only more expensive, but also harder to come by. For seafood lovers, now is the time to consider alternatives, such as sustainably farmed fish or plant-based seafood substitutes. Stocking up on canned or frozen fish might also be a good idea if you want to enjoy your favorite seafood dishes in the future. As we move closer to 2025, it's clear that the global food landscape is shifting. Climate change, geopolitical tensions, and other factors are making certain foods more vulnerable to scarcity. While it's impossible to predict exactly how severe these shortages will be, taking steps now to stock up on essential items could help you stay ahead of the curve. Thanks for watching, and remember to like and subscribe for more in-depth insights on the issues that matter to you. Stay prepared, and we'll see you in the next video.